Hi, I'm Dane. I'm a technical lead with Sigma Design's test lab. So in the case of this specific test, the customer came to us with a request of running at an elevated temperature of 70 C to have a quicker drain rate on the batteries. This was for specific batteries they were looking at procuring, and they needed to make sure that the manufacturer specs actually aligned with the results that we could capture. What was unique here was combining one of our thermal chambers with our Maycore system and more realistically simulates a real-world environment. The Maycore has 96 channels, and so we could do 96 different battery types. The Maycore allows us to run individual profiles for each of the batteries, so we can specify unique drain rates, custom one-off profiles. Yeah, it's pretty unlimited. For this specific test, we were conducting tests against 9 different battery types. There were 3 separate groups. Each group had unique parameters within their profiles for draining. The overall goal was to have the batteries complete in roughly the same duration. So that would be each of the battery types discharging at a different rate. In this case, we had a pretty low cutoff for all sets of batteries. And so once they hit that cutoff, the test ends. Safety is critical. At Sigma and at our test laboratory, we utilized a off-the-shelf fire suppression system that we mounted within our thermal chamber. The way that works is it doesn't trigger unless the thermal temperature is above the specific range. In the case of a battery thermal runaway, this suppression system would fire off an aerosol to keep everything safe. So for this specific test, we had to customize our battery cradles. These cradles mate to our Maycore system, and since we were testing 9 different types of batteries, we had to have a specific cradle that would fit inside of our thermal chamber. We had custom cabling created by our shop, and this is a typical battery cradle that we use. So this would plug into the Maycore system, and then this end would run through a port in our thermal chamber and plug into the battery. And so this is a custom solution that we came up with for our customer. So this is just one of our many capabilities that we offer at the Sigma Design Test Lab. In addition to battery testing, we have thermal chambers, humidity chambers. We can test altitude. We have ingress for dust, water. We have force stands, torque stands, and also vibration. So check out our website to see our other capabilities and offerings that we have for our test lab. We would love to work with you and come up with custom solutions to meet all your testing needs.